I just pulled up to Barbell Brigade. Today is day 1 of my new powerlifting program. I'm so excited right now. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing for my warm-ups because I have them all written out from my coach, and I'll do like a little voiceover explaining what I'm doing. Actually, let me just do that now. What I have written down for my upper body warm-ups, because today I'm starting with bench and overhead press, so that's part of my upper body training. My upper body warm-ups for shoulders are gonna be internal rotation with a band or a light cable, I'll show you guys that. External rotation with a band or a cable, both arms, 2 sets of 20 for both. Standing tricep push down, light and lateral front delt raises, 2 sets of 20. Dynamic stretch of the arms, swinging from front to back, 1 set of 20 reps, and no static stretching at all. The purpose of not static stretching is if you think about an elastic band and it's really cold and not warmed up properly yet, if you stretch it, if you stretch an elastic band that hasn't been used in like forever, if you stretch an elastic band that hasn't been used in a while, it's a very good chance that it'll snap. So doing dynamic warm-ups and moving your body, moving the muscles that are going to be working during your actual working sets of the exercises that you're doing is the proper way to warm up. So you'll see me doing that a lot of the time. You don't really see me laying down and stretching, doing that kind of stretching before training. I'll do that either separately or completely after training. Mike, you're gonna have to yell.
Yeah.
My mic is broken. So I just did my first sets of bench in like months, and what are my critiques from you?
So it looks really strong, it looks really good. As you fatigue, kind of normal, elbows start to flare. All we're gonna try to do for everyone, no matter your size, your strength, whatever level you are lifting, is we want the barbell to be in line with our wrists, to be in line with our forearm and our elbow under the bar or if, in front. So Bucci here just was good on the first couple reps, and then our elbows just started to flare a little bit like this. Where my wrists are going to be inside, it's just not going to be as strong and it can put more pressure on your shoulders. So our 2 fixes are really pull that elbow in, think about putting your tricep on your lat a little bit, bringing those pinkies together, hypothetically bending the bar, or we could just move the grip out a little bit, and that's also going to fix the situation. So let's do a set of each and see how it looks.
Cool.
Let's go close grip, and think about bringing those elbows towards your hips, triceps into your lats. Good. Really squeeze that back behind you tight. Good. Let's stop. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Squeeze the bar. Pinkies together. Yeah, just like that. Yep, up and back. Keep that same elbow tap. Good, up and back. Good. That's really good. Keep going. Yep. Keep those elbows in back tight. Good. Nice. Yeah, that looks really good.
That felt good.
1, 2, 3. Same idea. Good.
I'm an arrow, can you stop me? I can go.
And then in terms of lower body warm-ups, because I am deadlifting today as well, short band or hip circle warm-ups, sideways walking steps, large steps to activate the hips and the glutes, 15 steps to the right and back, 15 steps to the left, each for 2 sets. Forward big steps with the band around the ankles to again activate the glutes and the hips. Big backward steps, 15 reps backwards. Dynamic stretching, 1 for hamstrings, 20 reps, and 1 for quads, 20 reps. And then 1 activation set of 20 reps for the main muscle group being used.
you this.
Oh.
Everyone, sponsor ad. If you ever see me or Amanda together, don't give her these. Give them to me. What do you like? What do you like?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch or yeah.
Bring her Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Bring me Frosted Flakes and Lucky Charms.
Sprinkle Donut Crunch bomb. Ever had that?
What is that?
Yo! I'll bring you.
Is that a cereal?
Yes. You never
Wait,
had
hold on.
it?
I need to get like. I have to stay down here. Otherwise, I get out of the shot.
All right. John gave me his carbs because I was tired, so.
And I don't share food, so she needs to feel special as fuck right now.
Aww.
I know.
Lovely.
But I'll have them back now.
I'm a wild card, I'm a break free. I'm electric, can you feel my energy? I'm an ocean, can you sail me? I'm the silence, can you cry down on me?
Alright guys, so I tried a set of 135 for deadlifts and it felt pretty heavy. I'm just getting back into it.
I don't want another 5 minutes. Wait, but did he film you good enough? Because I don't.
I feel like a hurricane going round and round in my veins. Yeah, you try this time and time again. You can push me out of my lane,
So what you guys just saw was my first day 100% back to powerlifting. This is my first day of my new training program, and my coach William gave me a completely new training program, and I have this training program in particular for the next 8 weeks, and we're starting very, very slow. Like you guys saw in my deadlifts, I just wanted to get the movement going again. The form wasn't 100% there, and neither was the strength. The strength was actually really awful in comparison to my previous weights that I was using for like back before I broke my wrist and all that.
Get it. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Good. Boom.
So my goal for that is obviously to continue working on building my strength. I wanted to talk a little bit about eating and training for powerlifting versus bodybuilding. So when you're eating for a bodybuilding competition and you're eating to lose body fat, the goal is to lose body fat, so you're gonna be slowly eating less and less calories as your diet goes on. In that mindset, you're tracking and weighing everything pretty particularly and pretty strictly in order to make sure that you're still in a caloric deficit. And then when you need to push that caloric deficit, when your body starts adapting to those particular calories, you have to make sure that you're still continuing to eat less or put yourself into a further caloric deficit with training or increased cardio. And when it comes to eating for building strength and powerlifting, all of that food is going to make you a stronger person. It's going to fuel your workouts, it's going to fuel your training, and that's the mindset in terms of building muscle, building strength, and being not in a dieting phase. Food is fuel, guys, and when you're training this way, or this is your particular goal, like it is for me right now, and my goal right now isn't to stay super lean and to lose body fat. Like I need to actually gain a little bit of body fat. I don't need to gain that much, but I do need to fuel all my training and make sure that I'm getting in enough food to recover my muscles quickly and to fuel all my training. So that's a little bit of a different mindset in terms of what it looks like to eat like a power lifter or eat like someone who is just basically goal is to build muscle and build strength. In terms of training, when you're training for a bodybuilding competition, yes, I absolutely did incorporate powerlifting style movements into my training for the most part during my prep, but of course I broke my wrist, you guys saw that, and that definitely inhibited me from doing any kind of barbell or strength movements at all. But by the end of any kind of dieting phase, number one, you want to minimize the potential for injuries. So doing those heavy compound lifts or compound lifts in general, your muscles aren't going to recover as fast and you're just increasing your potential for injury. So a lot of people either take that out completely or just completely minimize the volume that they're doing for those compound heavy movements. Also, you're just like super freaking tired and you really can't be doing too many heavy movements anyway, and you really just want to be getting as much blood into your muscles as possible, getting a good pump and focusing on that. And then when you're training for strength, the difference is that you're trying to build the strength for the big three, squat, bench, and deadlift. you're not necessarily trying to enhance any particular muscles unless that is of course your priority. So for me personally, my priority at this particular moment is to enhance my strength on the big three so I can compete, but also I'm doing accessory movements along with my training in order to bring up my shoulders, and I'm focusing a lot on overhead press, and I'm focusing on some lateral raises, focusing on glutes and hamstrings of course, because that is always going to be like a priority for me personally. And then my coach also has a lot of weighted core in my training at this point, because I need to have my, I want to actually, personally, I want to have my abs pop a little bit more in the future. So that's where my training and nutrition is at right now. That's where my mindset is at right now. I'm feeling in a really good and comfortable place with my training and my macros. And I'm just super happy and excited to be like on something structured and to have like a little bit of a different mindset. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's gonna be a lot more informative training and nutrition videos coming up. So give the video a thumbs up on your way out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.